Tilting pad journal bearings are advanced fluid, film bearings consisting of multiple, independently pivoting curved pads that adjust to shaft rotation. Renowned for eliminating oil whirl, they offer superior stability in high-speed turbomachinery. These pads tilt to form hydrodynamic oil wedges, providing superior stability against oil whirl, high load capacity, and tolerance for misalignment in high speed, demanding machinery like turbines and compressors. 4. Pad tilting journal bearings are specialized fluid film bearings, often using tin-based Babbitt on steel. Designed for high-speed, high-load machinery like turbines, compressors, and gearboxes, they eliminate oil whirl instability and manage radial loads. 5. Pad tilting journal bearings are high-performance fluid film bearings designed for high-speed, high-stability applications like turbines and compressors. They utilize 5 independent tilting pads to eliminate oil whirl vibration, handle shaft misalignment, and manage radial loads. These bearings offer superior stability, low power loss, and accommodate varied load directions. Load on pad low P and load between pads LBP define the orientation of the static load relative to the pad arrangement in tilting pad journal bearings, significantly affecting stiffness, stability, and damping. LBP provides higher load capacity and improved stability, while OP is generally used for specific rotor dynamic requirements. Measuring the bearing clearance in tilting pad journal bearings during assembly or before commissioning is a common procedure for checking the actual condition. The measurement ensures that the bearing clearance is sufficient and corresponds to the specified values. A lift check or bump check for a tilting pad journal bearing measures the total radial clearance by lifting the shaft, usually with a hydraulic jack or crane, and measuring the vertical movement with a dial indicator. Checking tilting pad journal bearing clearance with plastigauge involves placing calibrated plastic strips on the journal surface at the 12 o'clock position top pad and tightening the casing to spec. The resulting flattened strip width is measured using the provided scale to determine the radial clearance, usually while ensuring the shaft is resting on the bottom pads. Clean the bearing surface journal and pads. Remove top half tilting pads to prevent misalignment if necessary, or ensure they are positioned correctly. Apply small dabs of grease to the journal shaft to hold the lead wires. Carefully lower the top bearing housing onto its studs. Tighten the nuts to the specified torque value in a crisscross pattern. Measure the thickness of the compressed lead wire at several locations using a micrometer. Journal bearing clearance is determined by subtracting the shaft outside diameter from the bearing inside diameter. Clearance is equal to bearing inside diameter minus shaft outside diameter, typically measured in thousandths of an inch or micrometers. Clean the bearing shells, housing, and mandrel. Ensure the mandrel is straight, round within 0.001 and 0.025 millimeters, and has a surface finish of at least 63 RMS. For tilting pad bearings, assemble the bearing around a vertical shaft-sized mandrel. A dial indicator measures the clearance as you bump or move the bearing shell from one pad to another.